Did you know that between 1532 and 1573, four Spanish expeditions set out to find the legendary city of gold known as El Dorado, and every single one of them failed? Well, today we're going to talk about why the legend of El Dorado began in 1531 when a Spanish conquistador named Gonzalo Jimenez led an expedition into present-day Colombia. The first three were funded by wealthy Spanish nobles who were eager to get their hands on some gold. As they hacked their way through the jungle, they exposed themselves. It has inspired countless books, movies and TV shows, as well as real-world expeditions. In fact, even today, people are still searching for El Dorado. But perhaps the most valuable treasure the conquistadors did find was the vast wealth of the New World. They may not have found El Dorado, but they did find gold and silver mines that would make them rich beyond their wildest dreams. Of course, this wealth came at a terrible cost, but that's a story for another time. And the natives to diseases such as smallpox and measles, to which the natives had no immunity. Entire villages were wiped out, and those who survived the diseases often died at the hands of the conquistadors anyway. By the time the conquistadors had finished with the Muisca, they had killed or enslaved nearly everyone they had encountered. And yet despite all this, the conquistadors found nothing but disappointment. None of them ever found El Dorado, the mythical city of gold. The fourth was funded by the Spanish crown. All four expeditions were led by experienced conquistadors who had proven their bravery and skill in battle. Yet all four expeditions failed. They failed because the conquistadors had been looking for the wrong thing. You see, the legend of El Dorado was based on a myth. There was no great city of gold. There were, however, many great cities of the Muisca people, such as the one the conquistadors stumbled upon during their supposed sighting of El Dorado. But the conquistadors were so blinded by their own greed that they never realized this. Instead, they hacked their way through the jungle looking for a city made of gold. All while the real treasure, the Muisca's emerald mines, were right there all along. During the journey, his men came across a group of indigenous people celebrating a religious festival. The Spaniards had heard rumors of a ritual in which the natives would cover themselves in gold dust, and the conquistadors assumed that they were witnessing the fabulous riches of El Dorado, or the Golden One. When the conquistadors demanded that the natives hand over the gold, the locals, who were actually covered in a special mud for the ceremony, refused and fled. This encounter sparked the imagination of the Spanish, and tales of El Dorado spread like wildfire. Everyone from wealthy nobles to impoverished peasants dreamed of finding the lost city of gold and the 7 expeditions that followed the conquistadors into the Colombian jungle hoping to find it. Thanks for watching.